Good morning, children. Are you all excited for your EVS class? Children, we have finished the chapter Human Body and today we will revise it. Okay. And do you remember how we used to study in class 1 where every time we did a new chapter, we used to write the word bank or the new words in the notebook. So the same thing we are going to do today also. We are going to write the new words in the notebook. So since you don't have a fair notebook, so it's absolutely fine. You can write the words in your rough notebook. Alright. So we are going to write 15 words. I'll take you through each word. We'll discuss the meaning. We'll discuss the spelling. And you will write all these words in your rough notebook. So you can pause the video. Go run and grab your rough notebook and pencil. Alright. Alright. So let's start. Okay. See how we are going to write. You remember, first thing we are going to do is we are going to write the date. Okay. So on the left hand side you will write the date and then lesson 2. The lesson which we are doing, our body, that is lesson number 2. So we will write L2, our body, and then we will write the heading new words. What is the heading? New words. Okay. Then the first word that we are going to write is, what is this word I have written? See, function. Can you see this word? Can you read it with me? Read along with me. Function. Yes. What does it mean? Tell me. We have used this word so many times in the chapter. Do you know the meaning? I hope you know the meaning because I have already explained it to you. The meaning of the word function means the job that something does. Like, for example, I have this pencil in my hand. What is the function of the pencil? The function of the pencil is to help me write. Alright? And what is the function of the notebook that you have in your hand? It helps you to again write something. The function of the table is to help me, keep my hand properly and keep my stuff. So function is the job that something does for us. So our all body organs, they have different functions to perform. Our nose has a different function which helps us to breathe. So that's about function. The next word which we are going to do is limbs. Children, do you remember I told you about limbs? Our arms and legs are called limbs and our limbs help us to move. Alright. So you see you've read silent B letters, isn't it? So in limbs we don't, letter B does not make any sound. It's pronounced as limbs. Alright. Now let's go ahead. The third word is SAR. Now this word is also pronounced in a different way. It means something which is tangy, like a lemon, right? So this SAR word you have to write. Just have a look at the spelling. Okay, pay attention to what you're writing. The next word is bitter. Do you know the meaning of the word bitter? I think that's a common word, right? Bitter means anything that does not taste good, right? Like a medicine, maybe like a vegetable, karela. I don't know if you've eaten this. So bitter is something which is very bad in taste. All right. Then smooth, something very smooth, like a silk fabric. All right. That is a very smooth, something that your hand feels very nice when you move it. So that's the word smooth. See the spelling in smooth, there is double O and TH. TH is also a diaphragm. It's a blend. All right. Then rough. What is this word? Rough. All right. What is rough? The Scotch Brite brush which you pasted on the hand when we learnt about sense organs, that was rough. Alright. So what is the spelling of rough? Pay attention because it's a different, it is spelled in a different way. So ROUGH. Alright. GH, but the sound it's making is of F. So it is rough. Then brain. That's an easy one, right? Brain. And then number 8 we have heart. What is this word? Heart. H-E-A-R-T. Heart. Alright. Then we have lungs. What is this word? Lungs. L-U-N-G-S. You know the function of our lungs? Lungs help us to breathe. Right? You remember we have a pair of lungs and we did that activity also to understand lungs. So the next word is stomach. What is this word? Now children, pay attention to the spelling of this word because you see stomach, it's a tricky spelling, all right? You need to, read it multiple times to be able to understand it. See, S-T-O-M-A-C-H. That's the spelling of stomach. All right, have you written it? Now let's go ahead. The next word is bones. You know what bones are? And you know how many bones we have in human body? We have 206 bones and we have done in great detail. We have done a lot of study about this. Then we have muscles. Our muscles help us to move along with the bones, along with the skeleton that we have. Our muscles helps us to move our body. You know how many muscles we have? We have around 600 muscles in our body. How many? 600 muscles. All right. Okay. So the next word is skeleton. I think you all know, you must have seen pictures. In fact, I also showed you a very good picture of skeleton. Skeleton is basically the framework of bones in our body. So that's about skeleton. Then we have external organs. You know what are external organs? External organs are the organs that we can see with our eyes. Alright, like our hands, like our nose. Okay, so like the skin, it's an external organ. Then we have internal organ. The organs that we cannot see with our eyes are internal organs. They are inside our body, like our heart, like our lungs. Alright, and that's about it. So these are 15 new words that we have learned in this chapter. And you have to write them all in your rough notebook. I can take a dictation out of these words whenever we decide on a dictation. So you have to write these words. You have to read them again and again. Also, I have already sent you a PDF of this chapter. In fact, first 4 chapters I have sent you. So your job is to give it a reading. Give a reading to the chapter that we have sent you, because that will help you to revise. Even if I don't send my video on a day, you please revise the chapter Our Body Lesson 2. Alright, and do write these words in your rough notebook. Alright, take care. That's all for now. Bye.